5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't have a lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead.
What's up, guys? It's Anna here, and I am back with another video. Dab. I'm back with another video in the second time in the same week. Like, yes, sis. I'm improving. I'm trying to be more consistent because, you know, this like 2-week long, 3-week long period in between each video is not cutting it. So we gonna have to step up. But I need people to drop comments below of what my next video should be about, because I'm not too sure what to do. I kind of have an idea, but I don't know. So we got a good story time for you today. I'm trying everything, like reactions. If you didn't watch my last video, go watch my last video. It's my first reaction video to a woman who drinks air fresheners. That ish was nasty. She said. Anywho, let's get right into the video. Okay, so I'm here to tell you about the first time I officially got followed. Man. Alright, so I think I was in like, I'm gonna say 8th grade. And it was the beginning or the end, because it was warm outside. So it had to be around the beginning, because I got, okay, I'm gonna go deeper into that. Anywho, it was really warm. Like it was warm outside. So either way, so I was riding. I have a bike, and I usually, when I go bike riding, I ride around the neighborhood, because, you know, it's a nice quiet neighborhood, you know, living in the suburbs. I don't go outside anymore. And yeah, I went bike riding on one of my old bikes, and I was just riding around. And okay, so I'm gonna give you a quick description. So I went on one like main block where it goes down. Like, I live a few blocks away from my middle school, so I always walk to school. So I was riding down a block on to the right side of me when I turned this way, and I was riding down the block, and there's a big cemetery, right? And then there's houses right across from it. So I was riding past by, and I saw this guy. As I rode past by, I saw this guy in a car, in a white car. And I was just like, okay, like, I broke my neck, OD hard. He broke his, OD hard. He was just chilling. He wasn't doing anything. And then I just rode, and then I turned into the front of my middle school, and then turned around just to make a U-turn. I don't know why I wanted to go back the same way, but yeah, I did. And then I rode back, and, you know, I'm chilling, I'm cruising, and then I go back down the same block, like the main block. So as I'm going down, I see the guy on the steps, and when he sees me, he like runs down the step and he gets into the car. And then by the time I see this like all happening, I already rode past by, but I'm waiting for the stoplight to change from red to green, so like I could cross and go home, because I was getting a little scared, like, what you doing over there? And when I tell you, he made like one of the quickest U-turns ever. Oh my gosh, he made a whole U-turn and then started coming. And when I saw the U-turn, the light changed from red to green. So I did, like, I started pedaling, and I heard the car coming. So what I did, my mom always tells me, like, if you ever get followed or something, go through like someone's driveway and go to the back and see if we could, if anything, go try to enter their house, because people is crazy out here. So yeah, I turned, like, I went across the street from the stoplight. When the stoplight, I went diagonal and I went across and I went down the block, and then I made a quick left turn, and then I turned into someone's driveway, and like when I turned back, the guy missed the turn, and I saw him look back at me. He looked mad, like I thought he was gonna I didn't know what he was gonna do, but thank God he drove off to go onto the next block to turn. So I did, like, once I saw him leaving, bro, I turned my bike around and I started pedaling. Thank God it was only 2 blocks that I had to pedal to, because once I reached my block, thank God I live only like 4 blocks away from the middle school, because then if that wasn't the case, it would have been clipped for me. Like, I would have just had to hide there. So I went to, like, I started pedaling mad fast, and I turned on my block because I know he went to the next block to make a left and then try to come back to where I was. But I pedaled so fast, I was so scared. I just kept going because I heard the hair. You know how people have their cars and it sound like a race car or something? So I was making sure I heard, and I heard him go away. So by the time I got home, I parked my bike into the backyard so he wouldn't see, and then I ran inside. Like, my heart was racing like OD hard. And then I told my grandmother kind of like mostly what happened, but I didn't tell her that I went all the way, like, fully down to LR, because I was just riding my bike around the neighborhood like I usually do when it's a really nice day and no one's outside. So I just ride my bike, you know, good exercise. And the scary thing was that I heard him going through like every block trying to find me. Like, I don't know what was up with him, but like I felt like I was gonna get kidnapped, because he was really, like, I heard his car going through like each of the blocks trying to find me, man. And that was one of the most scariest. It was some white car. So like now I was very paranoid walking to school. Like, I always made sure I was walking to school with my friends, and we went on the other side. Like, I didn't want to go down that block, like go down that road at all. Like, I didn't want to go on that side of the road at all. Like, we had to take the other side, which was fine with me. And like one day we had to, and I was so scared. Like, even if we did take that block, we'll turn, and then there's like a middle block so we could turn in and then straight into school. So I don't have to go on that street, like that specific block, because I was scared. Like, and then I always started looking out for like white cars and stuff. And it really had me very paranoid, because that was like crazy. Like, my guy, what are you doing? I'm like 5 when this happened. I know I was like 12, so I was young. Like, and I gained the fear of being by myself, like traveling by myself. Now I'm fine. Like, I officially got over that fear when my mom took me to the bus, and I had to take the bus by myself to work. Like, I've taken a bus before, but with friends, like, and stuff. But I had to take the bus by myself. And yeah, like, I always get suspicious. Like, I feel anxious when I see white cars passing by, because that was the kind of car that he was driving and whatnot. So I'm always on the lookout. Like, I'm not as paranoid as I used to be. Like, I could still travel by myself, but yeah. So I gotta watch out. You know, I'm older now. I gotta lie and be like, you know, I'm 14 years old. Because yeah, people are crazy in this world, and it's sad. Like, that's why sometimes I be wishing I was a guy, because I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. That was some experience, man. I never told really anyone else about that, except for my friends, because those were the people I walked with. So I let them know. And yeah, basically that's really it. Like, that's really about it. Yeah, if you want to hear any more story times, just let me know in the comments below. I don't think there's anything else I have to say. Yeah, no. So, just a warning to all the girls out there who be walking by themselves, especially because everybody walks in with their headphones. Just sometimes be on the lookout, because you never know. Or always pay attention to your surroundings, because we live in a crazy world and we live in a crazier country. So that's it. Alright guys, I hope you like this story time video. Please like, comment below, go subscribe, go promote. Like, I need all the promotion I can get. I'm at 94 subscribers. I would like to hit 100, then I'm gonna need like 900 more to hit 1,000. But I got lots of work to do. So yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, promote, tell your mom, your auntie, your father, your third best friend, your cousin, long lost uncle about this channel. And go follow me at Misfit.Sanaa, SANAA. No I, no Y. See ya.